Coming up later, I'm making fresh corn tortillas for my food truck-inspired taco bar.
We are back, and we're with Misee Harris. She recently made a lot of waves when her campaign to be the first African-American bachelorette went viral. Did you realize you were setting off such a firestorm when this thing set off?
No idea. I was a huge fan of the show, and I just so happened to be a social media guru. So when I initially set up the big fan page, I had no idea how many people it was going to attract.
Right.
And so it really snowballed overnight.
So how big did it get?
Huge. I mean,
numbers?
Over 17,000 followers on Facebook, and then of course Twitter, over 20,000 followers, and then of course requests from a lot of different shows to appear. So it was huge, overnight kind of viral thing.
Got it.
Well, you initially auditioned to be a contestant on the show, but then you turned it down.
Exactly.
Why? Well,
okay, I love the show, and so at one point, I thought it'd be nice to be a contestant on the show. And then looking back, I was kind of like, well, that minority girl always kind of gets the boot really early, Gone in 60 Seconds. And I was like, I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that token minority girl that's gone. And you know what? I'm the full package. I can hand out the roses. So I said, I'm going to launch this great campaign. I had no idea so many people were going to stand behind it. But it made me realize, America really wanted to see a minority in that, role, in that lead role, to actually give out the roses. And really, with reality television, if we really want to project reality, there's a lot of interracial dating now. So let's show it. Let's show it on primetime TV.
Has ABC contacted you yet to let you
know? Not since the whole campaign. I wish they would. I mean, I feel like I'm giving them the big package. I've done a lot of PR for them already, so I think the audience is ready for it.
Have you done anything else to, warrant attention from them? I.e. skywriting, a blimp going overhead, anything like, because by the way, I love your attitude about it. It isn't this sort of attack.
No.
It's a very lighthearted, but,
Absolutely not, because everybody with the show's production is so nice. I mean, they take care of the cast members very well. So I have nothing negative to say about them. I want to work with them. I think it's great. I think it's just time to change the game up. And it was clear through my campaign that America was ready for it.
This was sort of when you say the campaign, it almost sounds like it was a deliberate effort when it was more accidental from where I sit.
It was more accidental. I had no idea people were really going to attach themselves to me and be like, yeah, this is great. You should put this girl on. But I think the people that know me, of course, know that I'm really fun. And I mean, I'm educated. I'm a pediatric dentist. Of course, that's my real career. But I do some modeling as well. So I felt like we were giving them a nice package and something different than what television has been portraying African-American women as, which has been really a negative portrayal. And so I was trying to actually give America one chance to see an African-American girl not pulling out another girl's hair.
Well, you have a career as a pediatric dentist.
Right.
So would you have to give up your practice for a while in order to do this, and for how long?
I think maybe for filming, but reality shows normally film for 2 or 3 months and then they air a few months later. But I'm able actually to really balance my career with my entertainment life, and it's really fun. My patients are always interested in it. And I'm really a multi-dimensional kind of person anyway. I mean, I'm like a firecracker, so I'm all over the place.
You are like a firecracker.
What would it, so say ABC, we're done with this interview and the phone rings and they're there saying, hey, listen, you know what, we'd like to have you come and do this. What would that mean to you?
It would mean to me that they're listening to America, that they're actually not scared to change the game, that they know that their ratings could definitely increase, and I really think right now they're probably like, well, you know what, it's not broke, why fix it? Their viewers are happy, but I really think America's ready. I, of course, think I'm the perfect one to go on.
Well,
and I think my fans will be very excited.
Is there a... when you say that they're not ready, is it because the demographic that watches that show?
Possibly, but I think the demographic comes because there hasn't been very many minority people on the show.
Sure.
So of course that doesn't really make any other viewers want to tune in.
Right.
A lot of my friends who are African Americans didn't even know the show was still on until I did my big campaign.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, you know what, I never watch it because I can't really relate to it at all.
So Misee, where does the trail lead? So you have this campaign, you're moving forward.
Yeah.
Obviously the window is closing for I mean, they could have you on in a future episode when they feel the climate is right. But if the window of opportunity closes, where do you go with this? Because it is a little bit of a slap in the face in the effort, not you personally, but in what you're trying to do.
Right. Sure. Well, you know what? Other networks are definitely interested in it because of just, how much it has been able to give. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, people are really excited about it. So there are other producers that are ready to put me on and, show America that interracial dating is okay. And
so you're telling me you're going to get a rose from another network, maybe?
Yeah.
Or I might be handing out roses.
I wish we had a rose.
Another network.
We should get one in the rose garden for you right now.
But of course, I have my career as a pediatric dentist. This has been able to build a huge platform for myself, even in the entertainment world. I get to do medical correspondence sometimes about dentistry and, tell everybody about, awareness, about dental decay. And of course, with my modeling career taking off too. I mean, it's been wonderful. So
what does
you're just a busy girl.
What does it mean, though, to, you have your individual cause, but you represent a big part of our society. What is the message carried forth to them if you get it and if you don't get this opportunity?
Either way, I think that I've already proven that there are really professional Black women that know how to present themselves positively in the media, and that we're out there and we're ready and we're waiting for writers and we're waiting for directors and producers to take us. And there were shows back like Girlfriends. Do you remember that show? It was so positive and really good. But since then, there hasn't been a lot of shows that have really put African American women in a positive light. Yes, and so I felt like more than just for myself, I was really showing America, you know what, there are a lot of African American women out there that are doing great things, that are on the rise, and
the climate has changed. They have been portraying, minorities in a more positive way on even on the networks as well. But it's good for you though that you're out there and you're keeping the voice and you're you're out there campaigning and you're raising your voice really loudly.
Well, good. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been great.
A question for Misee, please visit our Facebook page, our Home and Family Facebook page, and we will get more on that. You're coming back tomorrow?
That's right. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Fantastic. We'll have questions from our viewers. When we come back, though, Tony Dovolani from Dancing with the Stars is here. There he is. Don't go away.
Oh, sorry.